To my review corner. I just got done watching Sin the movie, and it was by far the best anime movie I've seen in over the last few years since the movie Really Cat. I mean, Hilary Haag, what could anyone say? She's a young woman that has done voice acting for over 30 years, and she's one of the best voice actresses ever. What can anyone say? She's good. She knows how to do her roles, but of course some animes tend to fail with her in it. Others seem to succeed, and others, are just a little bit passable. But let's get on to the best one. The two I'll get 5 out of 5s. Modoc, The Fourth Compression is by far the best anime movie ever that she's ever done. I mean, she is wonderful. She doesn't team up with Greg Aries in this. She doesn't team up with Shelley Conway Black or Monica Whale. She's all on her own. She is wonderful. And what can anyone say? She can act in this kind of movie, and she does it very well. It's by far, they put all the CGI in this, which is wonderful. All the animation is wonderful in this, and the voice acting matches the actresses perfectly. But the music at the end, I'm leaving that to a surprise, because the music ending is by far a familiar song. It is wonderful. And it leads into a cliffhanger because this is supposed to spawn to a couple more sequels to Second Combustion, which is airing in Japan. Don't know if they'll put it in the U.S. I'm hoping they do, because this was one of the best anime movies I have seen over the last few years. This is by far a good movie. It gets the perfect 5 out of 5. And she does wonderfully with that. Another series, Panel Digi Schwack, is by far a funny series. It is one of my favorites. I watch this series all the time. It has the voice talents of Hilary Haag, Tiffany Gwynn, Eddie McGavin, Cynthia Martinez, Monica Whale, and none other than the star lead actress herself, Lucy Christian. And well, this is by far one of the best animes that's so funny. I can't even watch it. There's nothing wrong with this whole series. Nothing. It gets a 5 out of 5 for being so funny and hilarious. Some animes just are good. This one was a little bit okay, except for the ending, which was a letdown. It's a 3 volumes, but the ending was was a letdown. The voice cast and animation are okay. They're okay. But I would say it's just a letdown. Otherwise, this is a long series. It's 7 volumes. Pretty long for a whole freaking series. Whole Stories was a no letdown because the reception was low, and it was supposed to be a scary series. Instead, it's a comedy series, and Hilary voices that one. The reception was just an all-time low. It was no good. Asamanya Deo. It's by far one of my personal favorite comedy series, actually. Hilary says cockroach in the series, and it's pretty funny. It is. She really does good in this, and it's pretty cute too. The episodes are so hilarious. I can't imagine that would be the best anime. No Switch Kawumi is a sequel to the Soul Taker series. Now, this series is actually funny. It is funny. Hilary Haag appears in this as a rival towards Kawumi. Now, that's pretty good. or Kamuji. I get confused because it's supposed to be Northwich Kamuji. I mean, it's kind of a flip toss between Kamumi and Kamuji. Supergirls, they wanted to do a season 2, but it never came to be. They're hoping to bring it back sometime. They're hoping. Pretty, I don't know much about. I heard it's kind of a sad series. Don't know much about it. Trinity Blood, she voices a vampire girl, a vampire princess girl that's trying to protect the Pope. It's pretty well good. The voice cast is good, and Greg Hilary voices the Pope in it. I think everyone knows this already, but I have to go through the heck of saying it because, well, Funimation is bringing this series back, and Hilary Haag voices Nene in this series. And it's by far one of the best animes, actually, one of the best ones, actually, of the last decade. It actually is. Ghost Town is a series that where she only has a side role as a real girl. That's all she has in this. There's nothing more towards it. She only appears in a few episodes, but that's about it. That's it. Girl Power. Now this was only the only downfall was that they only had one episode for this DVD series, and that was it. Overall, it's pretty funny, and, well, it is pretty good. She does good. Monica Whale, Tiffany Grant, Kira Vincent Davis. I mean, they all do good parts in this, but it belongs to her. Demon King Day Mano. What can anyone say? It's a seductive series. It is. She does a witch that has a laughing hat. Yeah, that hat laughs in this series. That's my all-time favorite episode. It is by far one of my favorites. Full Metal Panic, by far one of the best action series that she has done. It is by far one of her greatest series, actually, that she's done too. It is. UFO Ultraman Valkyrie. I don't know what role she put into this series, but I know she's in it. And whenever she's in that series, what can you expect? She's good. Sin the movie. No, this movie is so bloody violent. I mean, she appears as a mutant in this, and I mean, this is uber violent. I mean, it's so violent. I just got done watching it. I can't explain about it, but oh my God. Voice acting, animation, CGI. Wow. Angel Beach, she appears as Yuri in this, and her character is paralyzed. That's what she says in it, and episode 10, it's pretty sad because with that character, it's pretty well sad. I'm not explaining about it. This Ugly Yet Beautiful World was a downfall because of reception and how it was. It was only 3 volumes. Cyber Team Akihara was a rip-off of Power Rangers, actually. And Magicano was the worst series that she's ever done in the last few years. It was by far her worst role ever. It was not even that good, and they considered it on Wikipedia that it was no good for her. That was not a good series. Swale's Great is by far, she built this golem of Cynthia Martinez and lets her ride it. It's pretty well funny because, I mean, I don't know how many times she's been doing that. Shadow Skill, I don't have the volumes yet, so I don't know because I only got 1, 3, and 4. I only need 2, 5, and 6. Granada, she voices this one right there, Fuko Abuki, and, well, she does wonderful in this series. I would recommend watching on YouTube. is by far one of her best roles, and her story arc is pretty sad. This one, she voices this young girl right there that's in love with Phantom Dove, but Daisuke is in love with her. Kind of awkward scenario, and Shigeru Miyamoto, who did the Mario Bros. Theme song for the video games, ends up doing the music for that. Kind of a good way of going. Steel Angel Kurumi, she voices Katrina, and is a rival towards Kurumi. Finally got that one right. Red Girl, she voices a young little girl, but that's all she is in this series. She doesn't have no big part. She doesn't. And finally, the last one. Kaito Style. She voices Mei Wong, who is a rival towards Sora, voiced by Cynthia Martinez. And I guess that's it. That's all the roles she's gone through, actually. That is all the roles. I explained the other series that she's done beforehand. But I mean, congratulations for her career going up. I mean, my goodness. I guess that's it for my review corner. Till next time, I'll be going back to my regular reviews. But this was towards her. She's done good voice acting. Till next time, goodbye.